Welcome to the Get Rest with Knowledge course on getting started with Autonomous Database. My name is Rohit. In this lesson, we are going to focus on architectural components and key features. After our time together is up, you should be able to define the architectural components of Autonomous Database and its key features. So let's dive right in. So what does Oracle Autonomous Database or ADP do to help our customers? The biggest benefit is the massive decrease in time spent managing databases. ADB eliminates the complexity of operating and securing Oracle database while giving customers the highest level of performance, scalability, and availability. Operational costs are reduced a whopping 90% by automating every aspect of the stack, from the infrastructure to the database to AI with large language models and machine learning-based automation. Administering a mission-critical database is traditionally very expensive because it requires manual provisioning, securing, monitoring, patching, backing up, upgrading and recovering, troubleshooting, testing, and tuning of a complex, highly available scale-out deployment with disaster recovery protection. The extensive automation provided by the Autonomous Database dramatically simplifies these tasks, reducing administration costs by up to 80%. New application development often suffers from many months of delays waiting for database provisioning, testing, and tuning. With the Autonomous Database, new applications don't wait at all, saving tens of thousands of dollars per application, and enabling much faster innovation. Incremental changes around the edges aren't enough to answer these challenges. Even moving the entire enterprise computing estate to the cloud is only a partial solution because this just shifts many of the same management difficulties to a different infrastructure. Instead, IT leaders need to strike at the heart of the matter. Rethink data management for a cloud-native world. They need data management that can manage on its own the core activities of performance, security, and availability. This new approach to data management has to make data appear as if it were stored in a shape, and made available at a scale ideal for the current workload without having to predict it ahead of time. To deliver data management as a service like this, IT leaders need a new kind of database. Downtime for critical applications causes severe financial and reputational damage. IT leaders must be sure that the cloud architecture they adopt handles every threat to availability, from software and hardware failures and maintenance to natural disasters. The Autonomous Database is more reliable than a manually operated database. At startup, it automatically establishes a triple mirrored scale-out configuration in one regional cloud data center with an optional full standby copy in another region. The Autonomous Database automatically recovers from any physical failures whether at the server or data center level. The Autonomous Database's fault-tolerant scale-out cluster that works transparently for both OLTP and analytic workloads makes it uniquely capable of running mission-critical workloads. We've touched on ADB features. Let's talk about them a bit more. Like an autonomous car, Oracle Autonomous Database provides a level of performance and reliability that manually managed databases can't deliver. It can provision, secure, and manage in a way manual databases can't. Let's look at provision. Oracle quickly deploys a mission-critical database on our Exadata infrastructure cloud, a platform optimized for Oracle Database. The database is created as a rack cluster, so it can scale out seamlessly, but also protect the database in case of a server failure. In order to protect the system against a complete failure, we also create a standby system using Autonomous Data Guard in the same region, or a different region in the cloud to protect against regional failures. Once provisioned, the system needs to be secured. By default, we encrypt all the data in the database, but encrypting the data at rest is not enough. All connections to the database are fully encrypted too. To ensure systems are not exposed to any security vulnerabilities, we also apply all security patches as soon as they are available. Manage the system. So Oracle applies all the OS, storage, VM, and database patches. Plus we diagnose all problems. We use machine learning to help us detect and diagnose errors. ADB detects and protects from system failures and user errors automatically, and provides failover to standby databases with zero data loss. It provisions highly available databases, configures and tunes for specific workloads, and scales compute resources when needed. All done automatically to enable true pay-per-use. Without human detection, ADB uses indexes, optimizer statistics, and plans, and optimized data formats to run the workloads and achieve the best performance. Storage, VM, and database patches. Plus, we diagnose all problems. We use machine learning to help us detect and diagnose errors. ADB detects and protects from system failures and user errors automatically, and provides failover to standby databases with zero data loss. It provisions highly available databases, configures and tunes for specific workloads, and scales compute resources when needed. All done automatically to enable true pay-per-use. Without human detection, ADB uses indexes, optimizer statistics, and plans, and optimized data formats to run the workloads and achieve the best performance. Greater than secure, available, performant, and reliable database, Exadata. This new era is available both in the public cloud and on premises. The largest enterprises and governments already run their mission-critical workloads with Oracle database on Exadata. ADB offers them the safest transition to the cloud.